It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Klay at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga, and it's Green in at the 5. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season rest.
Coby White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Curry against White. Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry with a steal, and here they come. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by White. Outside, Kuminga. And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to drop. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Basketball.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And Vucevic slams it in.
And we talk about taking initiative. Vucevic doing exactly this by probing the defense and finishing.
And here's Thompson for 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's White. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Coby White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
White against Curry. Up top, Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. And there's Thompson on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Chris Paul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Bulls basketball.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Coby White. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Gotta admire the hustle from Green. Never wants to give his guy a clean look at the basket.
Thompson fires from way outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
Hopefully they exercise better caution in this game and avoid cheap fouls that could get them in trouble again.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here they come with numbers in transition. It's deflected.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Paul passes to Looney. Back to Paul. Out to the right wing. Here's Thompson. Count it. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Paul with the double. On the wing to Rosen. To the inside. Vucevic got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Saric. From downtown, Thompson. That's good. He's got 17.
What a graceful shot by Klay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Carter against Paul. Carter, good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Paul finds Thompson. Here's Looney, covered by Vucevic. And Looney with the slam.
Not just a scorer, Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
That one goes. Count it. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They get it back. Shots good by Saric.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the route.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Thompson's got 23.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire.
21.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up 3-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court for Chicago. Kobe White out there with Sumu. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Taylor in at the 4-man position. Puts it up from 12. Sumu for 3. Rebounded by Green.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Sumu on the wing. Up and in on the layup. Sunmu's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Curry passes to Thompson. 3-pointer off the mark. Just over a minute has passed here in the 2nd quarter.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hayden's checked in, and that's good as he hits both shots. The Warriors leading. Pass to Green, to the paint. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Drummond. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the 2nd. Here's White. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Curry passes to Kuminga. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Here's Sumu. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Basumu can't hit. The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tries from 6 feet. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in.
Bulls substitution.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Outside Curry. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the three. Drummond grabs the miss.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Tries again. Too easy for DeRozan.
Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
VA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
And the Warriors miss again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Terry. And Chicago again with a bucket.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Paul passes to Saric. And here's Curry for 3. Here's Looney. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The 3 from Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Anytime Steph shoots it from 3, we all think it's good.
Caruso outside. Pass to Terry. 36 seconds left in the second. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Vucevic has got 11.
Always up for a challenge. Vucevic trading threes.
They get the rebound. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Terry, guarded by Payton. Pass to Carter. Back to Caruso. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's DeRozan. The focus. DeRozan still sinks it.
One of the more natural scorers the league has had. DeRozan can always fill it up.
The 3 from Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 29 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmaking credit for consistently finding the open guy.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kuminga is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in it to 1. And that's the group for Steve Kerr. Second half. Here's Dosunmu. They get it again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Warriors leading. Out to Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Here's White. He's got 5. Pass to Vucevic. Picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Caruso outside. From the arc. He drops it from range.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
That one goes in. Curry's got 12 points.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside White. Back to Dosunmu. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Wiggins passes to Green. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Outside Kuminga. And that's going to be a travel. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andrew Wiggins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Taylor comes in for DeMar DeRozan. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, Klay takes the contact and finishes.
Okay, looking like his dad Michael on that play. Klay Thompson taking it to the defense.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Caruso. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. A 2nd-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Dayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls.
BA, he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserves to go higher in that 2021 draft. Each year, he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Thompson goes up. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green, and it's Chris Paul in for Wiggins. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for White. Drummond controls the rebound and the putback. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Caruso outside. The baseline J. The second effort. And Drummond with the finish. Drummond's got 6 points.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control.
Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Here's Terry. It's tipped. Caruso against Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Terry. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson outside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Caruso against Paul. Carter, the pass to Terry. Back to Carter. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thompson. Cans it from the wing. Thompson's got 44.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Chicago trailing here. And here's Caruso outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Taylor. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pajemski. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching it from outside the arc.
And so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Caruso outside. Three-pointer. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted air. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3 slot.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity levels.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now. 11-point game. On the wing, Caruso inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
When Vucevic is putting it all together, it's fun to watch. Do your thing, big fella.
Curry gets the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Saric checks in for the Warriors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. All right, time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on DeMar DeRozan. Allie, what's the update?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. He told me that it's a pinched shoulder nerve, and right now he has lost all range of motion in his arm. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
White, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Curry takes a three. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Pass to Caruso. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
Curry's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wiggins against White. The rebound by Wiggins.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
The 11-footer. Here's Dosunmu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga comes in for Saric. And it's Thompson in for Paul. And a change for the Bulls. DeRozan is checked in. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Here's White. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Here's Curry. Bullseye! Curry's got 22.
Man, Steph Curry is spilling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Kuminga. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Wiggins outside. The 3 from Thompson. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
The 3 from Thompson. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. And the basket by Dosunmu.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Kuminga. The kick out, Curry. The 3-ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. Three-pointers at a historic level.
Man, oh man, he's putting on a show. This may be the best long-range shooting display I have ever seen.
And the Bulls making a change here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for DeRozan. Terry's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Carter in for White.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
An impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Thompson for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 59 points.
Warriors foul. Dayo Saric. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the three, the small forward. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
And Wiggins is a capable passer. Someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Now here's DeRozan. Defended by Kuminga. DeRozan bounce pass. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one here. Here's Kuminga. Missed inside. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
but I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, we talked so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got 7 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Thompson. Green finds Wiggins. Back to Green. Vucevic against Curry. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Milwaukee.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
There's a flush. DeMar getting up.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
DeRozan's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Curry's shot is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Saric comes in for Kuminga. Gary Payton is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Chris Paul subbed in for Klay Thompson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for White.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
Here's Curry. 6 for 6. He's hit the miss from the field.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Terry with it now, guarded by Saric. Terry the pass to Drummond. Warriors with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And yes, it's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Warriors leading by 9. Paul kicks to Saric. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Kicks it out to Terry. Back to Drummond. This is to Taylor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 3 seconds left, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Kobe White. Taylor is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Jazz. White the pass to Dosunmu. Kicks to Vucevic. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Taylor. The next on the 9-footer. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. But Jemski's shot is good.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude. He plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Thompson is checked in for Paul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Thompson. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check. Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Dosunmu. After the made shot from Klay Thompson, Dosunmu shot's good. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Bulls trail by 21. DeRozan with it. 29 points for him last game against Utah.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
But Jemski's shot is good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And the Bulls making a change here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Taylor. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for Kobe White. Here's Curry after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And that's back-to-back threes. And he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Now the Warriors moving it up. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And Wiggins is just locked in. Excellent at brushing off defenders.
Now here's Caruso. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Back to Curry. Over Carter. Stolen by Carter. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Nice shot by Terry. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Looney. And stolen by Drummond. Here's the break. Here's Terry, and Thompson sends it back.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Sharch is checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Wiggins. And Chris Paul subbed in for Thompson. Now here is Carter. He averages about 5 points a game. And there's the feed to Drummond. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the bucket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Terry in the corner. Sinks the triple. Terry's got his third bucket of the night. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors lead by 16. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 26 points and 1 steal. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. Taking a look at... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Play.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. Warriors leading by 14. Curry on the wing. White covering. Curry, good. Curry's got 28.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Carter looking around. Takes the 13-footer. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Good on the shot. And that's now 30 points for Stephen Curry.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Off target from three-point range.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Green against Vucevic. Green, the pass to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Ozumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. White with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's DeRozan. Releases from the wing and drills it. 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Kuminga, no good. Bulls trail by 19. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 12.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. White with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Caruso. It's blocked. Now here's Kuminga. DeRozan defending. It's good. Kuminga's got his third basket of the night right there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning to play.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Sharch comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Payton, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Thompson. The Bulls also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Terry's subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
They get it back. Looney. Good D by Drummond. Bulls trail by 19. White inside. Defended by Looney. White inside. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically. Like the aggressiveness there.
Outside, Payton over Terry. Payton can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. To the inside, and there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Paul gets it to go in.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Bulls trail by 17. Got that one up quick. He's got 9.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Drummond with it. Now guarded by Saric. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
It's T-shirt time, Dub Nation. Get loud if you want one.
Warriors leading by 14. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Drummond passes to Dosunmu. Terry with it. Shoots. Connects. The jumper drops.
The assist, Dayo Dosunmu.
And Paul launches it from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection.
56.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Golden State foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bulls, you've got Alex Caruso. Dosunmu is out there with Carter. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Carter, the pass to Dosunmu. Second chance shot. And another shot. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just such a confident scorer, seeing Klay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Curry brings the double. And White slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Back to Curry. Out to the wing. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Clock at 6. Higgins outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
The body language right now is not looking good. Mistakes like that.
A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
DeRozan. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Thompson surveying the floor. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Here's DeRozan. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kuminga, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 16. Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Warriors?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Bulls basketball.
Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 17. White with it. Picked up by Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
2 minutes. The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of boxing. Give them credit. They worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 19. We've got 1:55 left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Misses off the left iron.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 17-7 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Carter finds Caruso. And there's Terry. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it, good.